ครับตอนนี้เราก็ผ่านเข้ามาที่เขตข้างในแล้วนะครับก็สังเกตว่าที่บัตรนะครับเขาก็จะมีการเอาเครื่องอ่านให้ไปดีนะครับเพราะตรงนี้จะมีตัวแท็กไอไปดีอยู่นะครับมีคนรวดอยู่นะครับก็เป็นตัวไอนี่เรากำลังเดินเข้าไปในงานนะครับข้างแรง
On aura de la chance, en fin de compte, on se retrouve. Je ne peux pas sortir vraiment.
Tout à droite après.
Dans 5 minutes, on va les rechanger pour être à l'intérieur.
ดูตรงนี้นิดนึงนะครับเสาสมาร์ทโฟนครับเห็นว่ามีกล้อง CCTV เยอะมากนะครับแล้วก็ตัวกล่องขาวๆนี่ผมเข้าใจว่าเป็นน่าจะเป็นแอนเทนนาหรือไม่ก็ตัวรับสัญญาณอะไรทุกอย่างหนึ่งครับก็มีตัววัดอากาศด้วยความเร็วลมข้างบนข้างบนน่าจะเป็นแอนเทนนานะครับอาจจะเป็นฟรี Wi-Fi ของที่นี่ด้วยนะเพราะเขา provide ฟรี Wi-Fi ในข้างงานด้วยครับที่นี่มีนกด้วยนะครับผมสังเกตมันเป็นทะเลทรายพอต้นไม้มานกก็มารู้มาจากไหนนะครับไม่รู้เขามาปล่อยเองหรือเปล่าเราจะเข้าไปดูว่าจากงานแล้วพอเป็นของกลุ่มทำมาแทนที่หน้าตามันจะเป็นยังไงนะครับก็เข้าไปเก็บ into the future ดูไหนก่อนลองมาดูที่บอก human centric นะครับ future city นี่เป็นธีมเดียวกับเวลาเราทำสมาร์ทซิตี้เลยนะก็คือเอาคนเป็นหลักนะครับไม่ใช่เอาเทคโนโลยีไปเลยอันนี้ก็น่าจะเป็นตัวผังของทั้งงานนะครับ ก็เป็น information นะครับว่าในอนาคตจะมีการอพยพมีคนเข้ามาอยู่เท่าไหร่ยังไง Hello
How are you?
Hi we are trying to record what happen in the future
Sure.
Maybe you can
Do you
help
want me
us
to give you some background?
Yes please
Sure. Do we need clearance in Abyssinian? Fine? Okay. I'll just throw my mask away so I can speak clearly.
ให้เขาช่วยอธิบายให้นะครับ
Are you from any media group or
We are from Thailand Pavilion
Thailand Pavilion? Okay,
I'm
sure.
the director of Thailand Pavilion
Yes.
so we
Okay.
just to show our
Happy to tell you.
Thai colleagues
Yeah.
if they want to come
All
here
right.
Okay. Please go ahead
All right. So this is District 2020. It's the legacy of the Expo. Once the Expo concludes at the end of March, we will have a 6-month transition. And then we will open up this site as a human-centric city for Dubai. It's very futuristic in focus, and we've built it all to accommodate for the needs of our community there. We'll have a business community and a residential community. It's going to be an area to live, work, and play. The white spaces that you see right here are the areas where the Expo event is currently taking place. This whole site is around 4.38 square kilometers. That is double the size of Monaco. And then once the event's over, we inherit more than 80% of this infrastructure, which we repurpose. So, for example, the Sustainability Pavilion will turn into a Children's Science Center. The UAE Pavilion will turn into a UAE museum. The huge mobility pavilion that looks like a flower up there will be converted into a huge office space for one of our big corporate partners. And then as and when demand in the city of Dubai increases, we sustainably grow our area and the wooden spaces that you see right here. All the areas here in the middle will turn into different uses. So some would be residential, some would be R&D labs, accelerators, and incubators. We focus just as much on work as we do on the health and well-being of our community. So this entire site is actually the Middle East's first WELL community standard pilot project. WELL is an institute that basically certifies buildings or communities that are designed to promote a lifestyle of wellness, encouraging movement in the site, having access to healthy food. We have 45,000 square kilometers of greenery in this area, 5 kilometers of a jogging path, 10 kilometers of cycling path, really encouraging our community to stay healthy. Aside from that, we also focus very heavily on the sustainability element. So a lot of our buildings are LEED Platinum and Gold certified as well. Last but not least, I wanted to just share with you more about our innovation community. We're building together an ecosystem to really make this free zone, which is District 2020, different from the other free zones in Dubai. This innovation ecosystem is going to focus on 4 sectors: smart cities, smart logistics, smart mobility, and Industry 4.0, which is your smart manufacturing. As we put these, as we focus on these sectors and build the community, we'll be attracting all types of stakeholders that you see right here. Fortune 500 companies, venture capitalists, startups, academic institutes, universities, and R&D centers. So the innovation efforts will be driven through these 4 sectors or any technologies that help these 4 sectors. We are also putting together the region's first living lab. The Living Lab is basically a huge dedicated area at District 2020, which is powered by 5G networks and smart city infrastructure. And this area will really enable co-creation between all the stakeholders that I mentioned right here. So as an example, if we have a talented startup that has a new solution which supports smart mobility, they can showcase and test and pilot this solution in our living lab. We can connect them to our partners, corporate partners such as Siemens Energy, and we can also have some citizens engage in that pilot. And all of this will really boost co-creation and innovation between these stakeholders. even though we open up a year from today, in October 2022, that's when District opens its doors, we've signed 4 huge corporate tenants that we want to share with you. The first one being Siemens Energy that you see displayed on the screen right there. They were focused on mobility. We also have Siemens Logistics. They're moving their headquarters out of Munich and into District 2020 for 10 years. So we're very excited about that one. And then the third partnership we have is with Terminus. Terminus is a huge robotics and IoT company from China. Their first international branch around the world would be here in Dubai at District. And last but not least, we've got DP World. They're opening a logistics academy and institute in District 2020. So those are just some of the exciting partnerships that we're able to share today because we've signed the agreements. There's many more exciting ones in the pipeline which we hope to share with you soon. And for all the viewers right here, if you're physically present, how we usually end the tour at District 2020 is we would ask you to tell us what you would like to see in the city of the future and which of these 6 areas are a priority. If I could invite you, Mr. Pasitran, to maybe tell us what your preference is. You could choose just a circle from there and then tell us which of these 6 would you prefer to see in this futuristic city that we're building. Great. So sustainability and environmental awareness. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thanks.
May I ask one question? So what is the incentive from the government for the foreigner to move here?
Sure. So we are a free zone, dual license, and we're zero corporate and personal tax. Aside from that, what's really the biggest incentive, I would say, is this innovation ecosystem and community that we're developing. If a company is setting up here today, they would have the benefit of being part of this community to work with all these stakeholders. Now, if there's a startup, there's a lot more incentives because we help them. So for the startups, we have a global entrepreneur program called Scale to Dubai. This program helps any startup that focuses on one of our 4 sectors to set up in Dubai. They have to be a Series A or a small business in terms of a stage. We give them 2 years of free working space, visa, business setup, access to a calendar of business, social, and networking events that we're hosting at District 2020. And then us as the ecosystem, developers as they call us, we would help them in terms of providing access to the corporate partners, access to funding through our funding partners called Mohammed bin Rashid Innovation Fund and the VC days that we hold in District 2020.
So it's very nice that I think that we can help to promote the startup from Thailand to take a look and apply here.
Yes, they should apply here. It's available.
For 2 years free workspace and 0 personal income tax.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing.
And they can find the details all on our website, Scale to Dubai. Applications are open until December, actually. So we will welcome. Yeah, we would welcome.
2 months left. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you very much.